Some sights peel back your eyelids and jet right into the brain, never to be forgotten. In my mid-teens, I acted in a 1973 production of Hamlet at the tiny Stage 1 theater in Post Alley, just north of today's Gum Wall. Post-rehearsal, as I climbed narrow concrete steps up to the Pike Place Market, a busker dressed all in white and sporting mime's makeup danced and lunged through a cheering crowd. Armed with a set of spoons, he battered them against every available surface, from his knees, teeth, and cheeks to pillars, sidewalks, and banisters, scooping rhythmic staccatos out of thin air. He was Artis the Spoonman, and I was spellbound. I'd been playing spoon since I was 10, recalls Artis, now living in Port Townsend, and always wanted to be a performer. Moving to Seattle from Santa Cruz, he frequented Fremont taverns, playing jukebox duets for tips, and soon established a fan base. Next stop, Pike Place Market. Not yet a tourist haven, but a place where locals gathered to shop and stroll. Aside from street fairs, the market was one of the only venues for buskers in the early 1970s, Artis says. We had a busking community, share and share alike, performing in the commons for the people. Pianist Johnny Hahn, originally from Champaign-Urbana, Illinois, still shares that sensibility. Busking since 1986, he embodies the market's soundtrack. I play a combination of lengthy improvisational instrumental pieces and songs with lefty political lyrics, he says. The market has been my home because of the artistic freedom quotient. Wrestling his 64-key acoustic piano onto a Pike Place corner every day, he bears bittersweet witness to a particular strain of social evolution. It started with smartphones, he says. People's attentions were diminished by orders of magnitude. Constant texting and Googling and taking photos completely altered public space. Dealing a further blow was COVID. In March 2020, market busking was prohibited. Hahn relocated, playing his piano beneath the old Green Lake Aqua Theater, until the market reopened to performers last June 25th. Public response to his return moved Hahn deeply. It was just heart energy spilling over. People just kept saying how glad they were to have me back. The music was something they really, really missed. However, few other performers have returned to a place once considered a busker's paradise. Will they come back? Hahn is wary of predictions. I don't have any idea what will happen next month or next year, he says, but I'm committed to the Pike Place Market. In our then photo, in 1975, white-faced Artis the Spoonman spoon-feeds a crowd with his percussive legerdemain. He remembers several faces in the crowd, including the scowling woman at right, as regulars in the Commons. The decrepit corner market building in the background soon would be restored. In the early 1990s, Artis was famously featured in Seattle-based Soundgarden's breakout hit, Spoonman. In our First Now photograph, Accordion Cat, a performer in the market for 13 years, treats passers-by to a plaintive rendition of Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, where Artis the Spoonman once played. Accordion Cat's cat head mask is worn not just for Halloween, but all year round. In our second Now photograph, Johnny Hahn, a familiar market presence who has played his piano on a Pike Place corner for 35 years, has a plea. Lower your cell phones and hear the music.